So the other day, I was trying to add the published dates to a bunch of YouTube videos that were in a Notion database. And what I did is I copied the video URLs over to a Google Sheet that I had exported some data from YouTube Studio into, and I pasted them in there, ran some formulas, and extracted the dates. Now, I took those, copied them, came back over here, highlighted where I wanted them, hit paste just like that, and nothing happened. And it turns out that what you have to do is actually convert the dates to month, day, year. And then if you copy those, you can bring them over here, paste them just fine. So that's kind of the short answer. But in this video, I'm going to show you how I set that up and give a few different tips and tricks for copying data into Notion and just making a Notion plus Sheets workflow that's a little bit more efficient than a Notion alone workflow. Let's delete those and let's create a blank version here and start from the beginning. Okay, so I took and copied the URLs over, put them here. Now you can see that in the video information exported from YouTube, the URL is just the last unique part. They do that most likely for data compression reasons, makes sense, but we have the full URL here, so we want to split that out. And if you look here, you can see that the place where the URL goes from being combined or shared into unique is this equal sign. So we'll just use the split formula here, and we'll split this text, and the delimiter or what to split it on is the equals sign. We don't actually need either of the others, they're optional. And so we'll just go like this, drag it down, and you can see now we've got the unique part of the URL. So now that we have this, we can do a vlookup in this column and find the title. And what we're looking for is this part of the URL here, and then we're gonna, return the other pieces of information that are from that same row. So we'll put the search key as this, and then for the range that's saying where do we want to be looking and returning from, so that's here. And let's hit F4 on that to make it an absolute reference so we can copy this down. Now the index, or what we want to return, we want the title here, and that is the second column of data that we've selected in this range, so we're going to put a 2 there. And then this is important, make sure that you put false for is sorted, basically saying no, my data is not sorted, so you have to find an exact match. And then we can take that, copy that down, and you can see we've got the titles. Now we can do the same thing here. I'll just copy the formula from up here, and then we'll make one little change to it. So put that there, but instead of returning the second column, here we're wanting the date, so we're going to return the third column. So just change the 2 to a 3. That gets us our date column. We can copy that down, and there we go. So now we have right where we were with the other one. But the problem is when you get here and you try to copy these dates over, like I showed you before, these dates don't copy. Nothing happens. I'll show you what I mean. If you come up here and do the month, day, year, it does nothing to these. And that's because YouTube exported them with this apostrophe just to make sure that Excel and Google Sheets wouldn't mess with these at all. But what we can do is we can highlight these, copy them, come over here, and I'm using Command-Shift-V, but you can also just right-click, paste special, values only. That copies the values, but you can see there's no apostrophe, and it's also not a formula. So now we actually have these values, and we can go up to the formatting here. We can select month, day, year, click that, gets us what Notion is looking for. So now we can take and copy these, bring them over, paste them, and now we've got the dates for all of these videos. We looked up the URLs in the sheet, and then we copied and pasted the dates into here. We can do the same thing for the titles. So we grab those, bring those over, select and paste those in as well. Now, one thing that might happen if you click on one of these and then go to paste, it's going to put it all in the same field, which obviously we don't want. So just unselect so it's just blue instead of open, and then it'll do sort of the expected behavior. All right, so that's how simple it can be to copy and paste data from Google Sheets into Notion. Like I said, dates are a little bit trickier just because of changing the formatting, but hopefully you see that the simplest way you can do this is probably just copy, paste the values, then change it to month, day, year, because that's how Notion wants it. Then you can copy and paste it over. And in this example where we're just doing what, 5 or 6 videos here, Obviously it would be possible to come in, click each of these, select the date, but you are referencing back and forth. So I genuinely think that even for, 7, 8 videos, it's faster to actually, you know, make these quick little formulas and do this. But you can imagine as the amount of data that you're working with grows to tens, hundreds, even thousands of rows, this becomes a really, really convenient workflow and can really save you a lot of time. Now, one other thing to note here is that we did this for 2 columns, but you might have a bunch of other pieces of data. Like I deleted a bunch of columns because we didn't really need them for this example, but there are additional columns that come in with that data, and maybe you want those in here. And so just the more columns that you're trying to look up and the more rows that you're trying to look up, the more time that this is going to save you. Now, if you're looking for a little bit more of an advanced way to set up a integration between Notion and Sheets or Notion and Supabase, Webflow CMS, Airtable, anything like that, then I strongly recommend that you check out Whalesync. Whalesync makes it really simple to sync the entire table in both directions. So any edits you make in your spreadsheet or in Airtable or in Supabase will show up in Notion, and any edits that you make in Notion will show up in Supabase or Airtable or Google Sheets. So if that's something that you're interested, highly recommend you check out Whalesync. One thing that I came across while I was making this video is when I was trying to update the page icons here. And again, I'm a little bit newer to actually using Notion extensively, so this may have been obvious to you, but something I didn't know is that you can't just programmatically change these, because I wanted it to be where when a video is in progress, it gets the camcorder, and then when it goes to done, it gets the YouTube icon. Turns out you can't really do that programmatically built in, but I did find a way to do that with Python. I'm going to try to make a video on that soon if that's something that any of you are interested in. So if you'd like to see that, please drop a note in the comments. Let me know if there's anything else that you'd like to see. I'd love to hear that as well. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.